इतना सा फर्क है कुछ होने में और बहुत कुछ होने में। इतना सा फर्क है एक बार सोच के छोड़ देने में और लग के कर दिखाने में। मान लेने में कि जिंदगी ऐसे ही कटेगी और सुबह 4 बजे उठ के सोचने में कि अभी तो बस शुरुआत है। किसी मैगजीन को हाथ में लेने में और उसी मैगजीन के कवर पेज पे होने में इतना सा ही तो फर्क है। वीआईपी सीट में और उसकी पिछली सीट में इतना सा ही तो फर्क है। वो जिसका मैदान ही खुला आसमान है वही कल जमीन पर तो था। पूछोगे तो बताएगा वो पंछी कि एक दायरे में सिमटने में और पूरी दुनिया को दायरा बनाने में बस इतना सा फर्क है। इतना कितना है? इतना है या इतना है? जो नापेगा वो जाने कि जहां धरती और आसमान मिलते हैं, नानपुर से दूर, अगर मगर शायद से दूर, वहां भी दोनों में फर्क बस इतना सा है। धरती और 7वें आसमान में फर्क बस इतना सा है। ये एक अंतर प्रेरणा है। ये हमारी, आपकी, हम सब की अंतर प्रेरणा है। एक कदम, एक छलांग, एक बाजी, एक गहरी सांस और एक ललकार खुली हवाओं में कि हाँ मैं बना हूं उन फिजाओं के लिए, कि हाँ मैं बना हूं उन ऊंचाइयों के लिए जो ऊंची तो बहुत है पर नामुमकिन ही नहीं, क्योंकि मुमकिन और नामुमकिन में बस इतना सा फर्क है। धूप छांव में फर्क बस इतना सा है। तो बस चलिए फ्रेंचाइज इंडिया के साथ ये फर्क मिटा देते हैं। फ्रेंचाइज इंडिया।
Hello and good evening, everyone, and thank you so much for joining us on this weekly webinar called Business Opportunity with Master Franchise Brands. As we step into the new year, we would like to extend our warmest wishes to everyone watching us today. May this year bring new beginnings, smart decision, and a successful business journey for all of you. At Franchise India, our commitment continues beyond today. We will keep introducing new brands and exciting business opportunities every day, helping aspiring entrepreneurs find the right path to grow and success. Throughout the year, we will remain your trusted partner in exploring profitable franchise and investment opportunities across these sectors. We, being in Franchise India, we will always be there to support in terms of taking the right business opportunity. Now, coming back to this webinar today, this is a webinar series presented by the management of Franchise India. We do this every day, every Friday on 3 o'clock in the afternoon. We then aim to introduce you to a new international franchise business opportunity. Every Friday, we bring exciting and high potential franchise business opportunities from different categories. And over the past 27 years, Franchise India has proudly helped thousands of investors choosing the right franchise opportunities and successfully start their entrepreneurial journey. Franchise India, as world's largest integrated franchise solution company, our role is to make sure your investment is safe by taking an informed decision and your journey from an investor to entrepreneur is smooth and successful. The objective of this webinar is to give you a direct opportunity to connect with the brand founders, the stakeholders, understand the business opportunities in detail, and openly ask any questions related to franchising, investment, and growth before you take any informed decision. In today's webinar, we will introduce 5'a. 5'a is the world leading dry cleaning and textile care brand founded over 55 years ago in France. The brand is globally recognized for its fast, expert, and sustainable fabric care solution. Today, 5'a operates across 33 countries on 5 continents with a network of 1900 plus stores serving more than 1 lakh customers daily. 5sec is known for its innovative, eco-friendly cleaning technologies and consistent service quality and has been repeatedly voted best dry cleaner in this particular market. now launching in India. The brand brings a proven, profitable, and scalable franchise model designed for urban consumers seeking premium garment care with international standard. And to talk about the same, I'm joined with Ms. Sonia Chaudhary. She is the Managing Director, Franchise India. But before I request her to talk more about the brand and the business opportunity, I would like to inform all the viewers that you also have opportunity to ask questions related to the brand and the business. In case of you would have any question related to it, you please keep on posting your queries into the Q&A box to make this session more interactive. And we will, come back to you with the answers once the presentation is over. Now, may I request Sonia ma'am to, set the context, and then I'll play a video which will give you a kind of idea how, the stores looks like. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Bharat, and let me know when the video is ready. So friends, a very good afternoon to all of you. I welcome you to today's webinar. I'm Sonia Chaudhary. I'm the Managing Director, Franchise India, and I'm also the CEO of the company 5'a. And the brand that we're presenting today is an international company, 5'a. This is a market entry opportunity for India with #1 dry cleaning brand from France. Franchise India, which is the largest franchise development company in the world, is the master franchise owner for 5'a. And we've known the company for many, many years. And we decided to partner with 5'a because we felt the potential and the opportunity in India for a category like this was very large. And this was still, as I speak, a very underserved market. So we also have the responsibility of selecting the right profiles of partners. And Franchise India has been managing some of the most, I would say, marquee brands, both from the India market and global market. And only opportunities where we are extremely sensitive and selective about are the ones that we undertake ourselves to partner with. So unless we have our own conviction and belief on the category, the brand, the people behind the success of these brands, so there's a lot of hard work that has gone behind selecting the opportunities. So as a master franchise, I would say the responsibility is to develop a territory which follows a very structured franchise partner selection process. And the preference for 5'a is, as I speak, is the top cities in India. I'll also take you through some of the clusters that we have created from the India market. But before we get there, I'll start with a small introduction about the company. We'll run you through a small presentation. I'll request if you have any questions, please use the Q&A box. And if you come from any complementing industry, service industry, laundry or dry cleaning, I'll be happy to hear from you. So this is a company which is, like Bharat said, this is world's #1 name in textile care, and it is trusted for more than 55 years. And with a very strong French heritage, a proven global business model, the brand today represents excellence in dry cleaning, fabric care, and textile innovation. And the brand's long-standing expertise, which is combined with the widespread international presence, give all our franchise partners the confidence of partnering with nothing less but #1 global brand. And it also has a very successful business model, which has stood the test of time, not only in terms of years they're operating, but the repeated success in more than 33 countries across the globe in diverse, very, very different markets. So when I look at opportunity in India, and the addressable market for a premium textile care brand, it spans multiple dimensions from pure dry cleaning services to broader laundry and textile care services. And this is a very fast growing organized segment. A brand like 5'a is positioned to target the organized and the premium space, which is much above the informal and unbranded players today, which are operating in the market. So it's a very wide space for all of us. So a little bit on the industry also. If you look at the overall growth in the industry, this is largely driven by both B2B and B2C. And the laundry market includes, and so is dry cleaning, includes both B2B and B2C categories. So where B2B, in fact, B2C contributes a major share, which is close to about 80% of the overall market, because this is volume driven business. And then we have the other segment, which is our B2C market, which includes laundry services like washing, ironing clothes, which is done at the household level with sometimes the help of a laundry service provider or sometimes done at home. On the other hand, B2C market includes laundry activities like washing, ironing, bed sheets, towels, which is done by businesses from industries such as hospitality and healthcare. And in the in-house laundry, or sometimes they even outsource these services to a service provider. So as a 5SEC opportunity, we are targeting both B2C and we're also targeting B2B as a segment. And we have two different propositions. One is our hub model, which is a larger facility, which is a B2B facility, which requires a bigger machinery setup. And then we have spokes. These are pickup points, which can also do some form of services, including laundry, ironing, and some form of dry cleaning. So largely, these are two services which we are currently providing under 5SEC. So I'll quickly run you through a small presentation, friends. Any questions that you have, like I said, I'll be happy to take this up with you.
Before that, may I play a video, ma'am?
Sure. Thanks, Bharat. If you can have the presentation on the screen, please. So friends, as a brand, we have the first mover advantage in all cities across India. And 5SEC, like I said, is not just a laundry company. It's a textile care institution which comes with 55 years of global heritage, chemistry, which is driven by cleaning intelligence, and industrial level infrastructure that guarantees quality, consistency, as well as volume through their hub model. Next slide. So it is a company that was founded over half a century ago. 5SEC today has established itself as a very dominant market leader, not only in France, where they started their operations, but today they run approximately 33 plus countries across the world. And alone in France, they have 500 stores, including their subsidiaries, their franchisees, and also affiliates. And the brand today commands a very, very strong footprint in the country. Each store on an average has an annual turnover of approximately $225,000, which translates to about 2.5 crores annually, if I talk about India terms, and which is approximately, again, 19 odd lakhs on a monthly basis. So, which is nearly double what traditional dry cleaners earn. And this exceptional performance underscores the strength of the brand and the processes, and more importantly, I would say the trust of the customers, which the brand has over the last 33 odd years. Next, 55 odd years, sorry. Next slide, please. So 5SEC, like I said, is not only most recognized brand in the category in France, but they're also the most awarded. It holds the distinction of being voted the best dry cleaner for 8 consecutive years, an achievement, I would say, which reflects very strongly on the reputation of the company, the efficiency, quality, and customer-centric services. And its high visibility and top-of-mind recall makes it a very preferred brand for all consumers across all the markets that we currently operate out of. Next slide, please. Next slide. The brand's leadership extends beyond France with a very powerful international network, spans 5 continents, 33 countries, and they currently operate about 2,000 stores in all the markets put together. And they also serve a very impressive 100,000 customers every single day, and they process more than 285 garments daily. And this magnitude of operations actually highlights the robustness of its systems, supply chains, and the global franchise model, which is proven year on year in different markets across the world. Next slide, please. So this is a picture of the store that you see, some of the images of inside the store and front of the store. And you saw that in the video as well. We'll be happy to share more images and more videos when we come for one-to-one discussion with you. We can move on the next slide. Friends, this is a very financially attractive business opportunity, which is rooted in a very strong, proven model. Franchisees benefit from the profitability, systems, and processes, and can achieve a stable, sustainable franchise system through the entire digital technology which we have put in place and the robust training systems which the company has. And thanks to the efficient operating processes and technology-driven productivity, the model ensures we have faster turnaround times, fewer manpower requirements, and importantly, zero stock management. So this keeps our costs predictable and our operations very, very simple. So broad and high margin service portfolio, it includes alterations, includes repairs, delicate fabric care, leather suede treatments, carpets, and furnishing care. And exclusive treatments includes treatments like anti-mite, anti-moth, and whitening stain removal services. And these are also services which help us to drive higher ticket size and repeat business from our clientele. Now, when we look at the overall competitive landscape, if I say 5'a versus the other operators in the market, the core model is retail first franchise laundry with most of the other players operating in the market. But with 5'a, we are a textile science first institution driven company. Our biggest focus is B2B. Most of the other players in the market, for them, B2B is secondary or a side business because they don't have the capacities and the, I would say, overall infrastructure to operate on a B2B model. So 5'a has a very big B2B focus, which is built very core into the DNA of the business. And third is our equipment. We use high technology textile care systems, and 5'a has our vendors which are contracted. These are global vendors which are supplying to all countries across the globe. And we have contracted vendors both for equipments and our consumables, through which all our franchise partners would be supplied entire equipments and consumables. And also the approach for us is largely, for other players, it is more price and volume driven. For us, it is quality and garment longevity driven, which is very, very big focus when it comes to 5'a. Next slide, please. So innovation, I would say, is central to 5'a success. Every store is designed with modern, inviting aesthetics and user-friendly layouts that elevates the overall experience of our customers who walk into our outlets. The brand's dual technology approach, which combines traditional dry cleaning with aqua cleaning, ensures superior fabric care while remaining environmental, responsible, and friendly. And our service portfolio extends far beyond basic cleaning and includes alteration, repairs, fabric treatments, as well as specialized care for very specialized leather or even luxury, so to say, equipments which are placed in our outlets, which are specialized to take care of all kind of luxury shoes, luxury bags, and our lehengas, which are very, very expensive. We would not like to give that to any ordinary dry cleaning company. So this diverse offering helps us to boost our revenue potential and also the loyalty of our customers. Next slide. So 5'a friends continues to reinvent the textile care industry, where we have developed new growth engines. A dedicated B2B vertical actively forms partnership with all major retailers and institutions so that we're able to drive high volume cleaning contracts. And the R&D consistently innovates equipment and service concepts, which helps us to improve our processes, our efficiency, and sustainability. The brand also invests very heavily in digitalization through click and collect model, home pickups, and delivery platforms, ensuring modern convenience for our customers across all markets. Now, these are three important pillars which are the CSR strategy. And the first and foremost is the care. I think that is the previous slide, Bharat, which is the care for our teams. Can we go on the previous slide? Yeah, previous slide, please. I think, have we missed any slide in between?
No, not at me.
Okay, so let's go on the next slide. The digital tools, yeah. So 5net is the ecosystem. It's a suite of all digital tools developed to enhance the operational efficiency and customer engagement. 5net is a 5 proprietary digital ecosystem, which is designed to help our franchise partner manage day-to-day operations. They can even monitor the performance of their outlets and help them to improve the overall customer experience. And there are, the following parts to it. The first is the POS software, which is tailored specifically for textile care operations, which helps our partner to manage billing, service selections, garment tagging, customer data, tracking of the order. And second is a very practical customer application, which enables us to send our promotions, bookings, service updates to our clients, helps them to even track their orders. Any offers, promotions that we have can be pushed through this application, including our pickup, delivery request, loyalty and repeat engagement with our clients. All that is integrated in the customer application. And then we have a CRM campaigns, which is a national CRM campaign for targeted marketing, which can help our franchise partners send targeted SMS, emails, app notifications to our customers. It helps us to improve our repeat sales and customer retention. And then we have 5net Flash, which provides real-time performance indicator to our partners, which includes a live performance dashboard, which shows immediate indicators like the number of orders, the revenue for the day, for the month, for the quarter across different seasons, the machine loads, the productivity of the staff. So daily trends can be monitored through this 5net Flash. And then we also have 5net monitoring system, which offers very detailed business analytics to our partners, which provides them weekly, monthly reports on the performance of the sales, the behavior of the customers, the efficiency of the overall store, the throughput of the stores, and how efficiently are the equipments utilized in the store. It also explains the operational KPIs of all the staff, helps us to plan our staffing better, marketing and overall business strategy. And we also have a very active and a high ranking website that helps us to boost the overall store visibility. So these digital solutions empower our franchisees to track performance, improve service quality, and drive overall customer retention. Next slide. So I'll give you a little overview, friends, on the investment. This is a model which is a hub and spoke model, where we are looking at partners who can own either a territory. So we have territories which are equal opportunity clusters that we have created across India. And I will also take you through the cities that we have created. And then we have a spoke model, which is PUP is what we call, which is a pickup point. But it is not just a pickup point. Only pickup is done for services which cannot be rendered at the unit level. And that is something that is serviced at the hub level. So for a typical pickup point or a spoke, we are looking at a minimum area of 250 square feet of space. We don't need a very expensive retail location. Anything 180 rupees per square feet is the average rental that we must look at, which translates to about 40 odd thousand of revenue. So if I multiply 250 with the 180 rupees, this is approximately 45,000 of a rental. So that is the average rental we are looking at. The overall payback period is approximately 1.5 years. And the overall margins in the laundry business is high because my cost of consumables in a laundry business is very low, which is close to about 5%. And rest is my occupancy cost and the staff cost. So the margins, if you look at the business, is comparatively higher than many other industries. Now, this is a quick snapshot of the overall investment. The franchise fees is a one-time license fee for the contract of 5 years that we sign with our partners, which is 4 lakhs. And then we have a cost towards machines, which is about 8 odd lakhs. And then there is a cost towards our furniture and fixtures, which translates to about 5 odd lakhs at the unit level. And then there is a proprietary software, which is 5net software, which is 3 odd lakhs as an investment. And then we have also taken a fit out cost, which includes your air conditioning. It includes pre-launch marketing, the investment, which is at the start of your launch, and also any licenses which needs to be procured. Now, all these heads put together is approximately 22 lakhs of investment that goes in putting up one store. We've also kept working capital aside, which is another 9 lakhs. This is something that you keep with you, and this takes care of your monthly salaries, your consumable cost, and also the staff cost and utilities that you need. So this is not an investment that you need to give to the company, but this is something that you retain with you as a working capital. So in net, the overall investment for a pickup model is approximately 22 odd lakhs. And your deposit towards is also included in our working capital. So we've also included our 6 months or 3 months of deposit also in our working capital component. Next slide. So this is our hub investment model. Now, hub is typically where we have split different cities into different clusters, where ideally a hub should be able to service a kilometer of 20 to 25 in terms of the area. And it is designed for servicing an area of 25 kilometers, which will also have spokes under them. Now, each city cluster is assigned a single area developer. So we have split the entire territory into different clusters. Even a city like Delhi is split into multiple clusters. City like Bombay is split into multiple clusters. Bangalore is split into multiple clusters. So each city cluster is assigned to a partner who retains the exclusive rights of their territory, and exclusive service exclusivity lies with him within the defined category and the geography that he takes. And the hub serves the kilometer range of 20 to 25 kilometers, ensuring operational viability of the model. And the hub services both B2C as well as B2B business, because B2B businesses are large businesses which cannot be serviced at the unit level. So all the B2B business will come directly to the hub. Typically, our service portfolio has 3 large revenue pillars. One is our laundry business. For a unit model, typically my monthly sales potential is approximately 2 or 3 odd lakhs, which includes our regular washing, ironing services, and also folding services. Second is our wet cleaning services and dry cleaning services. This is a premium core services, which is largely fabric specific, chemistry driven processes. Designer and high value garments come in this category. And then comes our specialized treatments and repair, which is textile alterations, repairs, shoe and bag repair, and also stain removal and restoration. So all these 3 services can be done at the unit level, but all the bulk services, and these are large institutional services where we tie up with hotels and hospitality, large corporates, all that would go to the hub, because the machines at the hub are large machines. It's a large infrastructure that is required to be set up at the hub. Now, what we have done for our hub, we have split the city into 4 different categories based on the opportunity that we see. So we have category A, we have category B, we have category C, and we have category D. So A category is typically where we can have about 10 to 15 units coming under that territory. And the territory fee for this is 40 lakhs for that cluster. Then we have cluster B, which is has a potential of 8 to 10 units that can come under the hub. And the area fees for this is 35 odd lakhs. And then we have cluster C, which can have a potential of 5 to 8 spokes, which can come under it. And the area developer fee for this is 30 odd lakhs. And then is tier 3, which is the D category cluster, which has a potential of 3 to 4 spokes that can come under the hub operator, which is approximately 25 lakhs is my territory fee. Now, the grading of these clusters is based on the population, the affluence. The cluster grading reflects premium garment density in that neighborhood, also includes the hospitality and the institutional demand. So typically for a cluster, we need one partner who can run and operate a cluster, and especially for smaller clusters, which I would say are category C and category D, because I don't have too many spokes potential to come under them. Ideally, a larger partner who can operate both units under him, and which are these pickup points and also the hub together, would be a very viable business model. So we need approximately 1,000 to 1,500 square feet of facility, which will have our dry cleaning, wet cleaning, ironing setup all put together. And typically a hub has a capacity to churn at an initial level, because it takes some time for the business to come to optimum performance, building these associations and tie up with larger institutions. So at an initial level, the hub can churn on an average about 1,000 per day. And at a mature level, it can churn 3,000 garments every single day. So my investment for a hub based on the territory is an investment which is one of the territory fee, which is 40, 30, 30 and 25 lakhs, depending on the tier that we get in. And second is the investment on the machines. And these are large, heavy machines which are used. So we have an investment of 75 lakhs, which goes in the hub investment. Now, these machines include everything from our dry cleaning machines, which are 18 kgs of load, ironing table. We have a shirt finisher. We also have water cleaning machines, which are heavy machines of 11 kgs and different weights, and 18 kg machines. We also have large dryers of 13 kgs and 24 kg dryers, which are put at the hub level, and also includes other investments, which is our furniture fixtures at the outlet. So all put together in the machine, we spent 75 odd lakhs. And there's another element of 5 lakhs, which goes into our furniture and fixtures for the hub. In addition to that, there's IT and hardware cost, which remains same as that for a unit outlet, which is about 2 lakhs 64 odd thousand. And then if my hub partner is also opening a unit under him, there's additional investment of not 36 lakhs, because here we've also included the investment which is a part of your working capital. So all this investment put together, the typical investment for a hub would be close to about 1.25 crores, plus working capital that you retain with yourself and the investment in a single unit for a hub operator. Next slide. Now I'll show you how we have done the clusters for Pan India. So these are our initial plan for rolling out. We're not going to tier 2 and 3 cities at this stage. So these are the clusters we have created. So Bombay, Bangalore, Hyderabad, Chennai, Delhi, NCR, Ahmedabad, and Tri-City. These are the cities that we want to get started with. Where Bombay, we see a potential of 7 odd clusters. Bangalore, another 4 clusters. Hyderabad is about 3 clusters. Chennai is 3 clusters we have split. And then we have Delhi NCR, which has 5 clusters, which includes Gurgaon, which includes Noida, Faridabad, Ghaziabad. These are all clusters that we have put together for Delhi NCR. And then we have Ahmedabad, which is split into 2 territories, and Tri-City, which is an opportunity of 3 clusters. Now, having said that, these clusters, like I said, have been created based on the potential and the opportunity that we see in these clusters. So maybe an example like Delhi NCR. So cluster 1, one of the clusters in Delhi NCR would be Noida and Ghaziabad, which includes extension, Greater Noida, Ghaziabad, Indirapuram, Vishali area. Cluster 2 would be East and North has been put together, which includes our North Delhi, GTB Nagar, Preet Vihar, would come under cluster 2. And then we have a third cluster, which is South Delhi and Faridabad have been clubbed together, which is areas like Saket, Malviya Nagar, GK, and the entire Faridabad that comes together, including the NIT area of Faridabad. And then we have cluster 4, which includes the entire Gurgaon and also Greater Gurgaon, which is DLF Phase 4, Sona Road, and even the southern peripheral road. That all comes under Gurgaon. And then our final cluster is where we have clubbed Central Delhi and West Delhi together. So this becomes overall a 5 cluster opportunity, for example, for Delhi. Having said that, if we see a partner has a bigger bandwidth, we're happy to even club a few of these clusters together. Similarly, Bombay, we have one cluster which is South and Central Bombay, which includes our Lower Parel, Mahalakshmi, Kolaba, Cuff Parade, Fort, Churchgate, Nariman Point, would be forming part of this cluster. And then we have Western suburbs, which includes Bandra and Dheri core, that would come in cluster 2. And then we have Thane City, Ghorbandar corridor, that will be cluster 3 for us. And then is Navi Mumbai, Vashi Panvel belt, which is cluster 5. And similarly, we have eastern suburbs, which is Chembur, Powai area, and then cluster 7, which includes Kalyan, Dombivli, and Ulhasnagar as one cluster that we have put together. So friends, this is how we have done our clustering for different markets across India, which is based on the opportunity that we see in these markets and equally density of both residential and institutional business that comes from these locations. So this is what, friends, we had to present you today. I was also going through some of the questions. If you have any questions, please let us know. I'll be happy to answer. I will also leave my direct email ID and contact number for you to reach out to me. I have a question from Rahul. Rahul, you say under PUP investment model, it seems laundry washing is not included. How will that happen? No, Rahulji, so we have, so under the PUP model, it is not just a pickup, but globally they call that as a PUP model, but it is not a collection center. We would have a washing machine and there's a cost of machine which is already put in the investment. So we would have washing done there. We would also have drying done there. And so these services are included at the unit level. Typically for a smaller format, the revenue that it would generate is close to about 2.5, 3 odd lakhs. So that is a typical revenue which can be generated through a small unit. Now the training, now the training of the team, especially for so at Franchise India, we have a centralized team which is based out of Delhi, and this team would be taking care of the entire training, not only for the teams and the staff. So the staff hiring, the care of the staff would be done with the support of the master franchise, which is us. And I'm also would be happy to welcome anyone who is looking to travel to France. So our partners in France, which is a parent company, 5'a, will also be happy to welcome any partners who want to go to France to take the training. But within India, we have the entire training setup, which is given to all our partners as a franchise, which is on the systems, the processes that we follow, and equally on the entire technology, the IT, proprietary digital technology, which 5'a has. And the training would also be given to the team members on the roles of our franchise partner. Well, I hope I've answered that, but I'll be happy to answer any other questions that you might have. Having said that, we've also done very detailed working of our P&L. A P&L, which we'll be happy to share with you. And yes, Rahul, that includes the workshop training. So there'll be a training that will be given to all our partners. And we also have a plan where our teams would work with you for the launch of the outlet. So the team starts working with you pre-launch, which is at least 15 to 20 days before the launch. And then there's a launch activity with PR, local activations done by us. And then we have a full plan of post-launch activations, which are done largely in the neighborhood. So we have a complete plan, including our pre-launch, launch, and post-launch, and a complete workshop training is given to our franchise partners and their staff through online physical training and on-the-store training. Okay, so I'll just leave my email ID with all of you friends. So if you want to reach out, you can reach out to me on the email ID. And I've also given my mobile number. So the pricing, Rahul, would be very competitive to the market. We're not, while we are positioned ourselves as a premium brand, but we are not a very, very expensive brand. But the services and the quality that we provide is how we have, positioned ourselves as a premium brand. But we are very, very competitive in the market when it comes to either dry cleaning or washing. So my prices are very, very competitive in the market. Maybe we can even help you do an apple-to-apple comparison, but this comparison would be done largely with all the organized players in the market. So 5'a, like I said, they do all premium garment care from designer, couture, alteration repairs, and all products which include your leather, suede, whitening, eco-friendly, fabric-safe processes which are run by us. And I'll be happy to share more information, friends. We have done a very detailed P&L for both unit as well as for the hub. So if you need more information, please feel free to reach out to me directly and we can set up a call. And Rahul, if I might know which city are you based out of, that will really help me to understand. I've done that, Rahul, so let me give it to you directly. And if you can also mention what city you come from, maybe I can have my regional teams also connect with you. Wonderful. So thank you so much, friends, for being with us today. I wish you all a very happy new year once again and a great year ahead of you. I have left my email ID and also my contact number in the chat box. You can take a note of that. If you want a presentation to be shared with you, we can send this presentation to you. And we'll be happy to run you through the financial business model on a one-to-one.